Jesus Christ. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you though, Nick. There's at least if she weren't married, hell, even that she is married, there might be at least, I'm not joking when I say this, at least about 42,000 black dudes in her DMs as we speak, fam. Black men ruined dating. It wasn't women. It wasn't bitch-made simps over in India. It wasn't them. It was black men. So, Nick, let's go back, right?
Oh, angry Zerglings on suicide watch after that one.
Nick, when we were in high school, do you remember like the standards of dating?
Kanye is now single.
but Nick, do you remember how things used to be? Like okay, fat chicks knew their place. They're like, man, I can't get a like a high value man or even a mid value man. I gotta take what I can get because I'm a big girl. And what happened in the year 2000? Fucking J-Lo. Okay, all this ass jiggling, all that stuff started.
I do not approve of J-Lo, by the way. I always thought she was far overrated.
Dude, have you ever like just talked to Puerto Ricans? They'll look at you like J-Lo is not considered hot to us. Like she's like, sure.
When did apple bottom jeans become cottage cheese bottom jeans?
I know, man.
When did that happen?
These hoes got hell damage. You look at these legs now and behind, we're in the back. Look, man. You ever seen them hail damaged asses where you go like you look at it and you're like, is she winking at me? Because all I see are dimples all over the backside of her fucking ass. So that's why black dudes started lowering the standard of dating, right, Nick? And they started doing shit to contort fat bitches, right? So they were like, man, she ain't fat, man. Look, just bend it over. Just bend it over. Shit, I mean, I'm going to get mine. A nut is a nut. Black dudes kept going lower and lower into depravity, right? Like, I got to give a shout out to all my white brothers out there for keeping standards as long as they could. Black men took every man's standards and said, you know what? Fuck the standards. We're going to hit these damn land whales. Nick, they started calling fat bitches queens. And do you know what happened, Nick? When you call fat bitches queens long enough, these bitches believed it. And I'm like, you're not a queen. You're fat. You look hideous. And then, Nick, slowly but surely, do you know what happened to the dating market? Because of black simps?
Oh.
Black dudes kept doing what, Nick? As these hoes got more and more ratchet, they started, look, do you know where the foodie call came from? Black dudes. Because they're always taking fat bitches out to eat because they always want to eat. You know what I'm saying? So, Nick, you're ready for a late night bust down, right?
Sure.
And you're out in Georgia, you're out in Alabama. You're like, man, shit, man, my dick has been dry all month. I gotta get into something tonight. And then you swipe. Man, look at this bitch. She thick though. And you DM her, right? Because these girls are always up. 2 a.m., Nick. They're always up, right? Where do you take her? Where do you take a fat bitch? 2 a.m. Waffle House.
Of course
you know where you're gonna take her. Girl, you hey. WYD, what you doing?
Can I get the buttermilk syrup?
Could
I know you got it in the back.
I know you got it in the back. No. Sugar, look, she don't want sugar free. So Nick, this is what happened. Slowly but surely. You always got to look at the least common denominator before you look at the greatest common factor, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, hot chicks knew their place. And then so the top of the top knew their place. Like, oh.
We only have every movie about culture ever establishing the hierarchy of hotness.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that's not controversial. That's not anything other than any movie about high school, any movie about college, any movie about young adult life, there's the hierarchy. It's like, oh, I'm the awkward girl that turns out to be pretty. Oh, weird. I moved up the chain immediately.
You moved up the chain, right? But if you weren't attractive, and then you look at what do all these movies have in common? They didn't highlight black males. And this was a disservice because
it was always the token.
Because you had a token black dude.
I know you besmirched the name of Not Another Teen Movie, but
that was great. That was great.
Nailed it.
They nailed it. Because
I'd really like to discuss with you the ramifications. We've got to go, motherfucker.
Damn. Because by not allowing black dudes to understand the dynamic, Nick, they went like this. They started thinking, because a lot of them raised by ratchet ass single moms, right?
Yeah.
These German shepherds. They started thinking like females, and then like slowly but surely, because you had too many black dudes who started calling fat, ugly bitches queens. You had too many black dudes who were like, yeah, I'll take her. I know she's a single mom, man, but that's my kid. you started having black dudes lower the standards slowly but surely, right? So then the lowest common denominator, which is fat, ugly chicks, right? They started demand, because remember, a lot of these brothers were in shape. You had black dudes who were, I mean, I'm talking, they were working out, brothers, you know, they weren't eating that good, but at least they looked good. They weren't eating shit. They're eating the hamburger helper.
0% body fat. You need food to get fat.
Yeah, but I mean, you go in the hood right now, Nick. You see the black dude walk around ripped up, and then the chick is like 473. You're like, what happened? You eat, she gets the free meal at a Heart Attack Grill, right? $3.50 and up. You eat for free. Wait,
there's a place that feeds big people for free.
Yeah. Heart Attack Grill, Las Vegas, on Fremont Street, Las Vegas. You weigh $3.50 and above, you eat for free, right?
That's horrible.
They have a quadruple bypass burger.
Is it good?
I don't eat burgers. But because you eat burgers, I'm taking you.
Did you bring someone there? Have you ever been with anyone who ate that thing?
No. My mom is repulsed by the very idea. But Nick, think about it. As the black males kept on bringing, so they elevated the lowest common denominator, right?
It's hot in here today.
Oh God, maybe you should turn on the air higher.
It is on. You want me to make it colder? You want to be?
So Nick, these guys told these fat bitches that they were queens, right?
Yeah.
And these chicks were looking busted. Like every ethnic group had like the undesirables. Do you know who was there to put on that fucking cape and rescue these hoes? Black men. And slowly but surely, Nick, every single ethnic group was like, I deserve.
Yeah, well, that's why you got, and of course the product of that is Nicki Minaj, right?
Yeah.
A walking train wreck. And people are like, she's beautiful. It's like, she is not.
No, but Nick, it crossed over into the white guys. Because I told you what happened. I was in high school. It was either year 2000.
The white guy wants to be cool.
Unfortunately.
He's like,
I tell white guys, don't try to be cool, man. Just be white.
Yeah.
Just be white. Because when you try to be cool, fuck shit happens. You start doing shit that's out of place.
Cool, just be white.
You might get a grill. You might get cornrows. And next thing you know, you're gonna like look around. I'm like, this chick? Like, you start getting Black China, right? Rob Kardashian was with Black China. You know what? Have you seen what Black China looks like, Nick? Okay, real question. 20 years ago, would any white guy date Black China? Fuck no, right?
No.
Who's responsible for this? Black men. Black dudes ruined dating.
But the white guy's like, but I watched a Nelly video once.
So these dudes,
I unironically love Nelly. He's hilarious.
Well, you were at, I think you were at Circuit City when like Nelly was like, I'm talking blowing up.
That was hot in here. I was at Circuit City when P.D. Pablo. No, wait. No, I think P.D. Pablo came out after Circuit City.
Okay, but hold on. What music was really blowing up in the early 2000s? Crunk music, all the most ratchet hood shit music. I mean,
it was like at Circuit City, Hot in Here was on the thing. It was on the rotation with Britney Spears, Lenny Kravitz, Fly, and what else? Oh, fucking Ace of Base, Cruel Summer. These were all in the rotation. I've seen those videos, each of them 1,000 times.
But here's the problem. All the songs you just named, Nick, I want you to put them in a club atmosphere, right? You're headed down Sunset Boulevard, right?
Yeah.
You're in Rodeo Drive. You start hitting up these spots. Think about Ace of Base, right? What kind of demographic would be sitting there like shaking their ass to that? Now I have a mental image. Lenny Kravitz, I want to fly. Like that Fly Away song, right? Think about who would dance to that, right?
That's white people dancing.
White people dancing.
Yeah.
And they look hot. That's why look, for all you brothers out there who want to date these Beckys, go to country music concerts because no music group, no music genre has hotter chicks than country music.
Yep.
When it comes to music where you get trashy looking chicks, it's gonna be the punk music. It's gonna be if it still exists. That like industrial music is gonna have some ratchets.
I've been to a couple Warped tours myself, and the only like you're looking around, you're like, oh, this is a tragedy. It looks like it's like a work camp out here. And then all of a sudden, Blink 182 hit the stage, and I was like,
where they come from?
Oh my god. Yeah, no.
But Nick, the genre of music matters. But who let the horrendous looking bitches in the clubs? It was black men. It's getting hot. It's so hot. So take off all your clothes. Nelly's out there spitting the bars. Who got emboldened to go to the clubs? Who was gassing up these queens? You know who it was? It wasn't the white man. It wasn't the Jewish man.
Oh, God, please stay out of our establishment.
Racism is good. Do not listen to these people. I love racism. I think racism is a beautiful thing. Discrimination is a beautiful thing. Racism is a beautiful thing. Racism could have saved the world. It could have saved the world by allowing these busted fat bitches, these busted Pillsbury biscuit can ass bras in the club. What were they wearing, Nick?
Nothing.
Not a goddamn thing. Looking horrible. And then what happened next? They got in the club, right? They bullied the bouncer, right? Bullied him. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Broke his arm in 3 places.
Well, he's little compared to them.
Dude, black women scare most people. You look at me like, holy shit. Nick, you think Lizzo is the exception to the rule in the black community? You think you see Lizzo, you're like, oh my God, she stands out. No, she's the norm. All of a sudden, Lizzo looking bitches enter the club wearing nothing, bullying everybody, right? I talked to lots of skinny, attractive chicks, Nick. You know what they said? They're scared to go out. They're scared.
Oh, because you ever watch a video of like a big chick just absolutely devastating a small girl? Like they get into an argument.
Bitch!
You see like a drunk skinny white chick like yelling at a fat chick of literally any
ethnic group. Yep.
It doesn't matter. And she's like, I'll kill you. And then it always turns out bad. It's
one hit.
That slap comes in. And
that bear mitt. The bear mitt hits him.
Remember in Snatch when he gets uppercut and he hits the canvas
and it becomes water? You get
that's them like boom, and the soul gets knocked out.
The soul gets knocked out. But Nick, you can trace all of this fuckery to black men. Black men ruin dating by doing, because Nick, now all the fat bitches enter the club, right? And what happened? Not only did they get in,
so you can only fit half as many people in there.
You can only fit half as many people, and then what happens? The attractive women start to leave, right?
Yeah.
They had to retreat. Where's the white flag? You got something white in here? So they waved the right flag, right? They waved the flag.
What is that?
I couldn't find my own hat somewhere in my daughter's Angry Birds. I'm wearing my daughter's Angry Birds Star Wars hat.
Oh my gosh.
Because I can't find my own hat.
I'm like, that isn't mine. What is that?
Yeah. Okay. So Nick, the hot chicks, the skinny chicks, the educated women, they had to retreat. Where did they go, Nick? Where'd they go? To the quiet lounge bars or to online.
Yeah.
So the fat bitches pushed out all, and they got pushed out. They got literally pushed out, right?
Yeah.
So then what came next, Nick? The dudes were like this. Damn. And then in order to get attention, they had to get, like, the regular women had to get more ratchet, right? And eventually the guys were like, damn, this is all we got. And you can trace all that shit back to black men. Black men fucked up the dating market for everybody. All you guys had to do was not call women queens, right? Not go out here and simp for bitches 3 times your size, right?
Yeah.
That's all. All you had to do was find a white friend, get to the snack drawer, and let him educate you on having standards.
It's like, no, we don't eat the generic cookies. We eat Oreos here. It has to say Oreo on the box, or else it's bad. If you eat one of those, you don't want to do that.
But Nick, by not having that, black men just, dude, they went and got everything. They got bitches off brand. You got off brand hoes, and next thing you know, the market will collapse for everybody.
What, your name is Becky? No, that's the proper one. My name is Bucky, actually.
It's horrible.
My
and we
name
can't come.
Sora.
There's no coming back.
Sora.
There's no coming back.